guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be well, I would call it a day in my life, but honestly, it's like 5 p.m. at this point, so it's more like an evening in my life. I have the house to myself tonight. Colin is at work, and his mom just left. She was here for the entire week to come visit us, so that was awesome. But tonight, it is just me, just hanging out. I do have a lot to do, though, so I thought I would take you guys along with me. But I just got back from Whole Foods, and I got some goods, some stuff that I'm really excited to try, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. Okay, I just put everything out on the counter so it'd be easy to show you guys, but I got a couple of goodies. A lot of these are based around like a low carb diet, so that is the kind of meal plan that I'm gravitating towards. I've been trying to cut out carbs like little by little for my diet, and it is getting really hard, and I really miss carbs sometimes. So I thought that I would get some different like low carb alternatives. So this is just basically what I got. So I looked up a low carb tortilla. Like I was just curious like what brands like had things like that. And I found these cauliflower power tortillas. These are apparently made completely from cauliflower. They're frozen, so these are like rock solid. You keep them in the freezer. The serving size is 2 tortillas. It comes with 8 in a pack. There is only 1 gram of fat in these. There's 3 grams of protein. Yeah, these look pretty dang good. They are non-GMO, egg-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, vegan, all of that fun stuff. So they are, as you can see, they're like as big as my hand. So they're kind of like it's not like a street taco size, but they're kind of like a medium-sized tortilla. I was hoping to use these for like a breakfast, like burrito type of thing, because I've been making eggs a lot and I kind of just like want to put them in a tortilla. I don't know, it just sounds really good. And then the second type of tortilla that I got were these jicama tortillas, and all this stuff is from Whole Foods. And I know you can get the cauliflower power ones at different stores, but these I think are strictly at Whole Foods. So that is why I went there in the first place, is to find these. They are a lot thinner. They are made out of jicama. By the way, if you're looking for these, I found them in the vegetable section. They are not next to the normal tortillas, they're next to the vegetables. So took me a while to find them. These ones are only 8 calories per slice. Oh gosh, the facts on this are so tiny. Oh my gosh, these are even more amazing. It's 1.6 grams of carbs per tortilla, and these are a little bit smaller. These are kind of like street taco size, so I don't know, that will definitely just be like interesting to try out. And then I also got, I just like saw these in the refrigerated section as well, but these are also made out of cauliflower. They are plant power sandwich thins. So if you've ever seen like, actually I have some over here. They're these like bagel thins by like Thomas. They're like kind of like that. That's like the kind of feel that I get. So I just thought these would be really good for just like making a little sandwich with some grilled chicken or something, but they're completely made out of cauliflower. Don't they totally look like a normal tortilla? Like this is like a little window so you can see what it looks like, and that looks like really freaking good. For one of them, it is 50 calories and only 2 grams of carbs and only 2.5 grams of fat and 4 grams of protein. So not too bad. I'm very interested to see how those taste. And then my last low carb alternative are these like noodles. They hopefully will replace like regular noodles, and I thought they would be really good for stir fry. That is the brand. Not sure how to pronounce that. I got 2 different ones. These are just traditional style, and these are like spaghetti ones. I don't really know what that means. The regular one says 0 calories on it, and the spaghetti ones do say 10 calories. So if you're looking something that is 0 cal, I would go with the regular ones, but I am definitely interested to try these out. I will let you guys know how all these taste, and maybe they will end up in my next what I eat in a day if they are good enough. And then the next item that I got were some cacao sweet nibs. These have been trending for so freaking long, and literally everybody eats these. I finally got myself a package of them, and I'm very excited to see how they taste. I hope they just taste like normal chocolate. For little snacks, I have been eating like a rice cake, then I've been putting my almond butter from Trader Joe's on it that has like nothing added except for almonds. Also, I get the crunchy kind because I love a little extra crunch. But then I decided that sprinkling a little bit of chocolate chips on it would be so good, and I have these mini chocolate chips, but then I was like, this would be the perfect opportunity to get cacao nibs. So I got those for that. And then I also saw this there, this Purely Elizabeth granola. And I have heard such good things about this granola. This is not sponsored, but I just wanted to try it out for myself because I heard such good things, and I don't really have a lot of snacks in the house right now. So I thought, if anything, this could be a decently, somewhat healthy snack. So that is why I got that. I got the maple and almond butter one. So I am definitely interested to try that out. That is all for my little grocery haul for you guys, and I really need to clean up right now. I want to make dinner soon, but I cannot like make a meal until the entire like kitchen is cleaned. And now that I have a kitchen that looks out onto a living room, the living room is dirty as well. So we're gonna do a little cleaning montage. literally so hot after doing all of that cleaning that I had to put my hair up because I am just dying right now. It feels so good to have the kitchen and the living room all clean. Like when I have a clean space, I can just like mentally do so much more. I definitely have some more things that I need to do on my computer right now, and then I need to make dinner in a little bit. I'm just like not super hungry right now. But honestly, I really just wanted to give you guys a complete, like, full and honest update on my life right now. I feel like I have not done an actual just like life update in so long, especially since moving here. Just like so many things have changed, and I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy right now. As you guys know, when I came down here, I did not have a job yet, and I have just been like crazy doing interviews and doing meetings all over the place since I got here. This week, it definitely picked up way more. I had like 5 different interviews, and I have like 4 set up for next week already. But at the same time, it is Friday, and I haven't gotten a call back from any of those places. I keep feeling like I interview super well, and like I really connect with the person, and then I end end up just not hearing back at all or not getting the job. And it's honestly just been really discouraging. It's really hard to keep your hopes up and keep putting yourself out there and putting on a fresh face and being excited in an interview just to think that, okay, well, that went great, but I'm probably just not gonna get it. I applied to one job the other day. The guy said he was expecting 30 to 40 applicants, and he said he got 400. 400! Just hearing how many applicants he got, like that's how many people I'm up against. I'm up against 400 people for one job, and the odds that one person has a little bit better skills than I do is honestly just so high. It's really discouraging, and I am trying my best to put on a brave face. I completely understand that I put myself in this situation. I came down here without a job, so this is, you know, it's all on me, and I totally understand that. But I just can't help feeling a little bit discouraged when I really am trying my hardest to get a job and put myself out there and do my best during interviews. But there's just so many people looking for jobs right now. It's just making it a little bit difficult. Me and Colin have actually found an apartment, I think, which is so exciting. It's a beautiful apartment. It's actually a 2-bedroom, and it's actually loft style. So there is a staircase up to the second floor where there's 2 bedrooms that are absolutely massive. 1.5 bath. The other bath is on the first floor. There's a washer dryer and unit. There's a dishwasher. There's a dishwasher. Do you know how long I have lived without a dishwasher? It's been 2 years. Having a dishwasher at this house has been a freaking blessing. The apartment is absolutely beautiful. I do really hope that we can end up getting it, but of course I can't really put in an application yet or do any of that process because I don't have a job right now. But hopefully something works out soon because I would really like to snag this apartment. But right now that is kind of just like the light at the end of the tunnel that I'm looking to, like, get yourself in a position that you can afford and be able to pay for this absolutely beautiful apartment. So I am really excited about that. I also have just been feeling a little bit discouraged with YouTube lately. I just have like this whole list of all these ideas of amazing videos that I want to do and that I'm so excited about, but because I am not in my own place with my own stuff, it makes doing a lot of those video ideas very challenging. And to go with that, I have also kind of fallen off track with eating and fitness lately. My eating has kind of been okay. I have been eating like 80% healthy meals. I have been having a little bit more cheat meals and snacking a little bit more now that I am not in just like a regular schedule. And honestly, that is what's driving me a little bit crazy. I do love change. Obviously, I moved out to Arizona with no job. I love change, but currently I just do not have a consistent schedule, and that is what I like. Even if those things are changing, I want to have like blocked off times for certain things, and that has been really hard, especially when setting up interviews and meetings with people. It just kind of has to be on their time, and they're different every single day, and we are in like such like the most northern part of Scottsdale. We are just not close to anything, so every single thing that I go to that is an interview or something in town or anything like that is at least 40 minutes of a drive south, which is just so much time in the car that I feel like is wasted. Again, another reason that I cannot wait to move and be in my own place that is much closer to everything that I'm actually going to. But the inconsistency in my schedule has just been driving me a little bit crazy. It's making it really hard to just do things. It makes it harder to film videos like this. It makes it harder to eat consistent meals because depending on my interview schedules for that day, I could be eating lunch at like 2 p.m., which really sucks. That's just not at all what I am used to. The only thing that I have been keeping up with in a consistent schedule is still waking up at the same time. I set an alarm for 7 a.m. because I am not technically working right now, and I just want to make sure that I am being as productive as I possibly can. In my last video, I talked about how I am my most productive before 12 p.m., and that is still very true. Another thing that makes it difficult to work from home right now when I am scheduling interviews or just like applying to jobs, like anything on the internet, our internet is absolutely terrible right now. Like, it just basically doesn't work. So I have to go to a Starbucks, which is 10 minutes down the road, and basically do all of my work, which that would be great if I was just doing it to get out of the house, but it makes it really inconvenient to just like pull up something super quick or do something for like 10 minutes before I have to leave somewhere. Like, the internet, like, honestly just barely even works. I am so sorry, guys. This has just been a whole rant of all of the things that I've been frustrated about. I really just feel like I don't want to put on a fake face and show that I'm like super happy and like thriving in Arizona and just like hanging out in the pool all day, because that's honestly just not my life. Not all about hanging out in the pool and eating healthy meals all day and going to the gym, which by the way, I have not done at all. I have barely been working out, unfortunately. I am trying to do living room workouts when I can, but again, when I'm scheduling interviews like all day, I don't want to work out before the interview because I don't want to be all sweaty, and by the time I get home, I just want to eat and I just want to sit down and relax because I'm so tired. One of the things that I really do want to be consistent about still is still uploading every Saturday like I always have been, and that is what I'm going to continue to do. That is like the only thing that is like a set schedule in my brain right now, so I am hanging on to it with dear life. So yeah, that is kind of just a complete update on my life right now. That is everything that's going on. I'm sorry that was kind of ranty and not being thankful for everything that I have right now, which I am very thankful for all of the opportunities that I have been given. There are good things ahead of me. I can feel it. I am trying to be as positive as I possibly can, but there are just a lot of crazy things going on in my life right now. So with that, I'm just going to end the video right here. I have ranted for long enough. I have a super exciting video idea for next week, so make sure to stay tuned. I still upload every Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.